Rugged Radios, the authority in communication.
Hey, this is Darren Henke with DSquared Racing at the 2016 King of the Hammers qualifying course. We're going to give you the Rugged Radios ride-along today, so y'all get to see what the course looks like. Alright, so as we're seeing right here off the start-finish line, we've got a pretty big climb in front of us. It's a lot of loose rocks. Kind of got to dodge some of the big boulders, but keep yourself still in the good line to keep it as smooth as possible. Once you get to the top here, you crest over. You got a big hole to the left-hand side that you got to try and get through, and there's that big rock that you got to get around. So once you get through that, you kind of crest over the top, and we hit this off-camber section that comes down here on the right. We're dropping down the hill here. This is a little semi-smooth section until we hit down here and we got some random boulders in the way. You take a drop off here, hang a hard right, and then we're going to whiz around this corner. And at this point we can kind of get some speed because we're coming up to the next little rock climb we got going. So we can jump through some of these whoops here. We hit this corner coming up to the left. You've got two options here. You can go up to the right, climb the rocks, or you can take the boulder field up here to the left. So this is kind of the way it's getting dug out, but this seems to be the quickest way to go. Biggest problem is you got a sketchy part right here where it's super off camber and it's super dug out and loose, so got to be really careful so you don't slide off the side of the hill and have to turn around and come back up over top here. So here's our next section, which is a nice fast sand wash coming up to actually this leads up to back door. If you keep going past where we're going to swing off to the left up here in a little bit, but this is a nice fast smooth sand wash. You can really get some speed through here. Now we've got some options through here. We shortcutted it a little bit here so we don't rip off the front of the car like we did last year down on the bottom. So we're shortcutting it up top. Gonna run through some of these little tough basketball sized boulders till we come up short bus here. We're coming over. This is getting way dug out. And now we come over to the top here, and there's Hammertown. And dropping back down through this wash, somebody decided to kick some rocks in the way there, so we got to go around, kind of make a new path. So yeah, we just keep coming down the hill here. Some chicanes here and there, and now once we get down here, this is actually another shortcut that evolved over everybody running. So we're going to cut through there because it just takes a couple seconds off, and you can hold a little bit of speed. So now we come over at the Nitto banner. You can either drop down through that, which is a pretty big drop off, or you can play it safe and come around the left hand side. We got some more rocks that we got to get through. And on this one, I decided to play it safe. We got a race to do on Friday. We're still in the race, so we're going to just back up and try and take our time coming around the bottom here. And this is the crossing the finish line here. So that was it. That's the whole thing right there.
I like pizza. I just like pizza. That's all I know.